stepped into 2021 with full josh. And now in Punjab, we are having the festival of Lohri. And Lohri here is celebrated with a great pomp and show, which I will also be doing. And I expect that you will also be celebrating Lohri with the same dhoom. So, in this tutorial of today, I will be sharing a simple glam look which I am adorning today. You can see I am wearing this beautiful suit also. You can check out Naurangi's page on Instagram who have gifted me this suit, and they have a beautiful collection. So I would just suggest you to go through the tutorial so that you can also adorn this simple look on Lohri, because whenever there is a festival, we don't have that much of time for devoting to the makeup. So we need something which is very simple and crisp and looks equally good. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. To start with, I am using Farsali Skin Tune Blur Perfecting Primer Serum. This works really well for me as I have some age spots, and I will be rubbing it on my skin so that they can blur those age spots. After this, I will be using Nykaa Prep Me Up to provide a better canvas for the makeup. This really needs to be pressed inside the skin and you will immediately feel that smoothing effect. Next, I start with the color correction with the help of the Studio Fix Conceal and Color Correct palette from MAC. Here you can see I will be color correcting with the orange color on my under eye area and certain blemishes on my face. Now I'll just be using a little bit of loose powder over this color corrected area so that it may not interfere with the application of further products. So here I go with my favorite Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade 2W2, and I'm mixing it with the MAC Strobe Cream. This cream provides a good radiance to the skin. I will be dotting it all over my skin, and later with the help of the beauty blender. We need a damp beauty blender. What do I mean to say by damp is you have to put it under the running water, squeeze the water. Then you have to dry this beauty blender in the folds of any paper, or you can use a towel, and then you have to use it over your skin. Now it's the time to conceal, and I will be using the same MAC palette, Studio Fix palette, and I will be using my shade from this palette on my under eyes and over the center portions of my skin, like you can say the bridge of my nose, a little bit above the eyebrows, then on the sides of the this lips or the mouth you can say, and the area which has blemishes. We need to push it into the skin. There should be minimal dragging. Try to fix the product into the skin by pushing it into the skin. I'm using the same beauty blender which I used for the application of the foundation. Now is the time to lock the base with the help of this Makeup Forever Ultra HD loose powder. I'm using the same damp sponge which I had used for the application of foundation and the concealer, Here you can see I am trying to bake certain areas of my face, like the under eye area, on the side of the nose, and just above the jawline. Now let us start with the eyebrow application. I have a particular way of making the eyebrows. I always use a spoolie to pull the eyebrows down, then fill the gaps, and then I pull the hair up with the help of the spoolie, and then again fill all the gaps in the eyebrows. Initial stages, make sure that you are going with the direction of the hair growth and you are not filling up the gaps by applying too much of pressure. Use lesser pressure as much as you can. You can go for multiple applications. And when it comes to the front portion of the eyebrows, you need to make sure that you're not making them too loud. The movement of your hand should be even lighter to give it that natural finish. The eyebrow pencil which I have used here is of Benefits. It's in the darkest brown. Now I'll be starting with the contouring of the face, and I am using this Hoola Benefit contouring palette here. Here you have to just start from the highest portion of your ears and press the product on the upper side, because we want to lift up our face. So try to bring the movements which are on the upper side towards the eyebrows. Now let us remove all the excess powder which we have kept for almost 2 to 3 minutes with the help of any brush. Here I am using this brush from Sephora, which is a blush brush of theirs. You can use any brush, just remove them. You can use circular movements. It will take you a little time to get it fully removed. Now with the help of my fingertips, I am contouring my nose, starting from just under my eyebrows, and I'm applying it on the nose area. Now let us start with the eyes, and the palette which I have used here is the Huda Beauty palette. It is their rose gold palette, and the shade which I am using here is the Man Eater shade, and the application is being done with the help of the Sigma E45 brush. Just make the circular motions and apply the Man Eater shade. Now on the upper portion of this Man Eater shade, I will be using 24 Carat Glitter shade from the same palette with the help of my fingertips. I am not going for any complicated procedures. Reason keeping simple, because on a festivity we don't have that much of time to carry out so much of integral procedures for our eyes, and this will look really good. Now putting it on the inner corners as well to give it more life. Now filling up my waterline with the help of the L'Oreal Kajal. It is quite good. Make sure that you are filling the upper lid also as you are filling the lower lid. Now just a rough application of the same Kajal above the on the, you can say, this lid area. You need not be very precise, because ultimately we are going to smudge the whole thing with the help of the PAC 388 brush. It's a very good brush. It's a pencil brush which you can utilize in multiple ways. So invest in one. You just can check the movements. There is no need to stretch your eyes, because that will bring wrinkles to your eyes. Just go swiftly on the upper lid as well as on the lower lid area, wherever you have applied kajal and you need to smudge it fully. Now is the time to apply the falsies, and I'm here curling my lashes and then applying some mascara. I just love this Bad Girl mascara from Benefits. It's a must try, And then of course I will be using the glue to be applied on the falsies. And here we go. I don't use tweezers. I am more comfortable with my hands for the application of these falsies. Do not forget to do the lower eyelashes. Now I will be using this Revolution Pro palette for applying the blush, and the brush which I have taken is from Sephora. For the application of highlighter, again I am using the Revolution Pro palette, and here you can see I am applying it on the bridge of the nose and on the highest portion of my cheeks. On the Cupid's bow I have applied a little bit, and on the tip of the nose a lot of it. Now the most important step, that is the finishing spray. It helps to melt down all the extra makeup which we have put on our face. You can dry it naturally or with the help of these fan-like movements. Now with the help of this Sephora nude pencil, I will be lining my lips. This is an ultimate pencil which you must have. Now is the time to fill up the lips with the help of this liquid lipstick from Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty lipsticks are really good. They stay for a very long time, and here you can see how buttery it looks. So we are all set to celebrate Lohri in style. A very happy Lohri to all of you guys. May you have the best of the time in the coming years of your life.